This week, President Donald Trump officially reinstated the Mexico City policy, which had a number of us here in Uganda and Africa celebrating. But then it also had a number of you wondering, why? But before I tell you why this is a cause for celebration, what even is the Mexico City policy? It's a US government policy that requires non-government organizations, including foreign non-government organizations, to certify that they will, first of all, not promote abortion as a family planning method, not perform abortions as a form of family planning, all this as a condition for receiving US government funding. So this policy continued to be in effect all the way throughout Bush's presidency, was rescinded by Bill Clinton, reinstated by George W. Bush, rescinded by President Obama, reinstated by Trump in 2017, rescinded again by Joe Biden, and then now officially reinstated by President Donald Trump, effective 1 day ago. Now, the difference with the original policy and Trump's policy is that it not only requires that these non-government organizations do not use US funding to perform and promote abortions overseas, but also extends it further to include not using non-US funding to promote those abortions. So how does that work? If you are a pro-abortion non-government organization in Uganda or in Africa or in any other part of the world and you receive US government funding, you must certify and show that you are not going to promote, perform abortions as a form of family planning to receive US government funding. And you must also show that even if I receive funds from someone else, but also receiving funds from you, the US government, I am still not going to use those other funds to perform abortions. What a good policy. Now, I know you're already hearing the people opposed to this policy saying this is an affront to women's rights. It's going to affect sexual reproductive health and rights in this country. Oh my gosh, vulnerable women and children and teens are going to suffer because of this policy. President Trump hates women. No, I'm a woman, and nothing could be further from the truth. Why do these people say that this policy is going to affect all of that? It's simply because they want unlimited abortions, and for them it's abortion or nothing, killing babies or nothing. So if there is any organization that provides healthcare services, any hospital, any clinic that now goes ahead to stop providing essential maternal healthcare to women and essential HIV healthcare, that is because they don't want to provide that, or that is because the people funding them do not want to provide those services without also having to perform and promote abortions. Do you see how sickening that actually is? We are not going to help you if we cannot perform and promote abortions. So if healthcare services trickle down, this is not on President Trump. This is on those non-government organizations. This is on the Planned Parenthoods and all of their affiliates in Uganda and in Africa at large. So why are we celebrating this? It's simple. We are not for killing babies under any circumstances. Having this policy also further restricts these organizations from going ahead to lobby our governments to legalize abortions. And this is really important because in Uganda specifically, in the last 4 years of Joe Biden's presidency, we have had push and shove by these foreign and local non-government organizations funded by the pro-abortion lobby to legalize abortion. We've had them introduce East African bills that were very sneakily trying to legalize abortion in the whole of the East African region. So heck yeah, we're going to celebrate this because very many babies are going to be saved from abortion and have the chance to live out a fulfilled life because of this policy. So thank you, President Donald Trump, from our pro-life generation in Uganda, and Maisha Mawili.